Hey guys, Robert on here, and today I'm going to be doing a theory video. In Jurassic World, in the main street, we saw a Spinosaurus skeleton. Now, some people theories of it being the JP3 one, but no, that's not real. The JP3 Spinosaurus is still alive, and it's not that skeleton. Plus, the skull of the skeleton that we saw in Jurassic World was a different crest to the JP3 one. So that's already debunked, but I will be talking about the skeleton, if it was a different Spinosaurus, or was it not actual real bones, or, So let's get into it. So, Jurassic World's main street, we saw it, and at first I thought it was the JP3 Spinosaurus being killed off, and it was in Jurassic World, but no. Two different Spinosauruses, and now this Spinosaurus could have been back to the old theory, was the two Spinosauruses on Isla Sorna during 2001. Now, it could be. I highly doubt it. I still think there's only one Spinosaurus, but the Spinosaurus had to come somewhere for it to be killed off. Maybe the JP3 Spinosaurus killed the Spinosaurus, or maybe the Spinosaurus from a different island, maybe it's from the 5 Deaths, or maybe the Spinosaurus was on Isla Nublar and it died. But nonetheless, right, this Spinosaurus was alive at one point that we saw in the main street. Now the crest is different to the JP3 one, like I said before, and the Spinosaurus probably either got sick, died to the JP3 Spinosaurus, or died to Rexy, or it was even on Isla Sorna, like I said before, and it was on the 5 Deaths, or maybe it is from Biosyn. I highly doubt it, but it's a theory. But yeah, this Spinosaurus skeleton is always kept me curious, because it always makes me wonder, was the two Spinosaurus at one point breathing and living and breathing in oxygen? Because I don't think the Spinosaurus, obviously in real life it's not real bones, but in the canon storyline it's a pure InGen or something, or it could be Brazilian specimen of the Spinosaurus. I'd say InGen, because it looks pretty much the same as the JP3, other than the skull is a bit different. And I think that's why they did the skull different, to make sure people would. It was an Easter egg to the original Jurassic Park 3, but I think they was trying to say that, oh wait, no, don't worry, the JP3 Spinosaurus is still alive and it will come in the future, which we see in Characteristic Season 4. So, yeah, this skeleton, it's confusing, because it could have died to loads of things. Like I said, it could have been just had a disease, or it was sick, or it died to an illness or a bug, or like I said, it died to the JP3 Spinosaurus. It could have died to anything. But the fact that they got that skeleton, I'm thinking it died in Isla Nublar. I'm thinking this is what happened. As they were making Jurassic World at the start, maybe when they were making the Indominus Rex, maybe they were making a Spinosaurus as well. And the Spinosaurus was a runt, it could have been, or it was not weak. It was weak, I mean. And as it got to full grown, its body was starting to fail. Maybe it had a heart disease, or maybe it just died because, like I said, it was a runt. So then they made it as a show, like on a statue. So either way, it's a reference to the JP3 Spinosaurus, but also I think it's a different Spinosaurus. And even if in the canon storyline it is an actual proper bone, I'm pretty sure it is, as when we saw Rexy stomp on it, you saw it shatter to pieces. Now if that was plastic or concrete or something, it would have broken different. So I think that was bone, proper bone in the canon storyline. So I think this Spinosaurus was made on Isla Nublar, or it was just made on Isla Sorna just after the JP3 Spinosaurus, and it died to a sickness. Because if it died to a T-Rex, I feel like half its bones would be missing because they would have been shattered by the bone-crushing jaw. Or then maybe they just, maybe it just got killed by another Spinosaurus and the bones were not in bad condition. I don't know. But this video is always, this is always get me curious. Every time I watch Jurassic World, I'm always like, where did that Spinosaurus come from? And it always keeps me in this same mood because I don't know where this Spinosaurus came from. I don't know if I'm assuming. Actually, I have a new theory. It could have been on East Sauna, right? And you know when they said that disease was going across the entire island? What if Manticorp took the GP3 Spinosaurus that we saw break the plane to another island, and InGen took the other Spinosaurus thinking it was the GP3 one? Because maybe Dr. Henry Wu did actually breed two Spinosauruses, and the one we saw was the GP3 one in JP3, and maybe the other one was the one that Jurassic World thought it was the JP3 one. And I'm assuming Manticorp took the JP3 one, whilst Jurassic World had the other one, and because it was sick, probably disease already spreaded it to it, that it just died. So they thought, let's put its entire skeleton on a pimp, because that is my number one theory right now, and I think it's a good theory. I mean, let me know if you got to this point of the video. Comment right now, pause the video, and tell me your theory of what that skeleton was. Maybe it wasn't proper bone, but I'm pretty sure it was, as we saw that clip of Rexy crushing it to pieces. But I don't know. I'm just as curious as you lot are, and like I said, yeah, please put your comments down below, and yeah, I'm gonna end this video because there's not much to talk about. I just wanted to let this out and maybe get people's imagination flowing, and yeah, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, all that stuff, and I'm gonna stop probably. I'm gonna do drama videos of you still, but leave me in the comments who do you want me to do drama videos on. Now, I already said the Spinosaurus King I won't do another video, but if I get like 15 people who want me to do one, I have no choice but to do one. But anyway, your choices are, it could be Spinosaurus King if there's 15 people. It has to be a rule on that one, because I'm not going to do it randomly like I did last time, because I think I said my point about Spinosaurus King. I don't really need to do two anymore. But like I said, if there's like 15 people who want me to do video on Spinosaurus King, I will make it happen. Other opinions on Rex the King, even though I said I wouldn't do another video on him, but honestly, it's up to you guys, because I know you guys really like the drama videos, and I don't mind. It could literally be about anyone. I was thinking about doing this other guy called Seeker2P. He's not a very nice guy, but right now, if you want the drama videos right now, suggest a person to do a video on, and I'll make it happen. And if you don't want the drama videos, suggest regular videos. Now, I already have someone suggest to be a video about the Indoraptor vs Scorpius Rex, and I'll shout him out in that video. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video now. Make sure you guys are doing well, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.